So, for instance, in my case, wives of my entrepreneurs will message me saying, Renuka, you have looked at what my husband is trying to do, right? And you are completely comfortable. Then we sleep well, right? So, building that trust by literally dissolving yourself. You don't exist there. You just live for the other person. Are some of the things that either I'm born with or I've kind of cultivated. And for me, relationship is everything. And as all of you know, we have put the P in multiples in red to give energy to people and partnerships. Only people, and we are in the value creating game, and we want to remind ourselves every minute that it is not the coolness of the industry or the coolness of technology that you have backed that is creating value. It is the people behind that enterprise and the spirit of partnership with which you have nurtured the enterprise that's creating value. So at no point of time will a decision be taken which compromises that spirit of partnership, and giving the importance to the people and relationships. And I've time and again seen complete magic, total magic coming out of this strong, trusted partnership. It has been my, I would say, experience, and I've benefited from it right from my ICICI venture days. And to therefore take it forward in multiples was a fairly automatic journey. And how much an entrepreneur feels enthusiastic and confident to go out and try for something which is deeply buried in his heart. He feels this is something fantastic that he can do, but not sure whether he will get the acceptance of the boardroom, right? Whether it's the investors or whatever. The moment you inspire that confidence, the moment you do the risk management, have controlled experiments possible, make the entrepreneur realize that, hey, every leap I'm taking, I'm coming out a winner. So I can take slightly larger leaps and build a company beyond my imagination. This has been a repeatedly successful model. So trusted partnership, investing in huge relationship, putting yourself in the other person's shoes, and being completely honest and transparent to the core are things that have repeatedly worked for me. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Renuka, I have a question.
Yeah.
I remember, listening to you on other occasions, and you had said that you had looked at buyouts at a very early stage of your
Yeah.
professional life in the private equity industry. So, what has been your experience in the buyout model in
Yeah.
India, applying it as a PE fund manager? What lessons would you have learned?
Yeah. So my most fascinating examples are from the buyout space. In terms of number, they are still much lesser, but in terms of value, now we are seeing that very, very large buyout transactions are happening. Unfortunately, it's the foreign firms who are operating in India who are able to cut the check. One of my personal aspiration is also that multiple should be able to cut those $1 billion of checks. But buyout has been, so I want to share one example which unfortunately till date touches my heart, like how Deepesh was talking about truck driver's life. So I purchased a company called ACC Refractories. So, I mean, what can be more boring than refractories, right? What is there in a refractory? It is just some cement and other material put together, right? We bought this business because Wholesome was taking a stake in ACC, uh, and Wholesome's global board had taken a view that refractories is a polluting business and we should not have refractories on the day we make the purchase in ACC. So this transaction had to happen in a time bound way. And so I put in a bid for it. I knew the CFO on the other side who was selling. He called me up. He was too smart a guy. And he said, I think this is your lucky number. Can you move it to your next lucky number? Next higher number. So I said, okay, in the interest of getting a transaction done. Went to Nagpur to meet the team, meet the larger team. So, short of being hurled stones at me, everything else was done by the workers. Who are you to buy this business? We are told private equity guys buy business to sell. And for 4 generations, we are working for ACC.